in near Missoula, Montana, and let me tell you, it is kind of tragic in a sense that all this was going on. Me, hey, I see you guys piling in. Welcome to the show, everybody. Good to see you. I got a selfie stick too. I came prepared, and let me just take a moment to introduce you to my co-pilot on our journey tonight, Mr. Dan Pruett. Hey, Dan. How you doing, brother? You having a good time?
Oh, this is great. I'm loving it up here.
It's absolutely beautiful, ladies and gentlemen. We're up here, and we're going to be doing a lot of different investigating. We are certainly looking into paranormal activity, but we are also looking into, there's a lot of Sasquatch activity up here, a lot. We got a couple of friends here as well that I'm going to be introducing you to as we go through the stream. I'll stay with you as long as I can. I don't know. This is a Paranormal Portal first. It's on location. Elijah's probably not going to watch the stream, Renee, but unless there was roadblocks on it, he's not going to give it much attention. But let's just show you one of these structures up here. It's just an amazing place. Truly, it's just rustic and rough, and I don't know. It's really intense. Here's one of the old cabins. All right, I think I'm back. I don't know, my ability to stream might be really in a small area. I don't know how this is going to work. Again, I haven't mapped it out for Wi-Fi or a signal, so I don't know how it's going to go, but we're going to try. Hey, good to see you. Josh, good to see you. Lisa. I see all the names and stuff. I got the selfie stick, so I'm real spotty. Yeah, it's going to be real spotty, guys. Unfortunately, there isn't a whole lot of infrastructure up here. We are literally on the top of the world, and Wi-Fi is kind of an afterthought, so we'll bring you as much as we can. I have a feeling tonight's probably going to be, instead of one big stream, it's probably going to be a lot of stream shrapnel through the night, but we'll keep you plugged into it as much as we're able to. I don't know. The air's a hell of a lot thinner up here, though. Fat guy stuck in air. But it's absolutely breathtaking and beautiful, and there's a campsite over here. Some of the Bigfoot investigators I'll be introducing to you to in a bit, but you can just see we are up here on top of the world. Looking surroundings. Your jelly? Yeah, it is beautiful. There's no question. The other issue is how much light are we going to have? Well, light's probably going to be an afterthought too, because there's no lights up here. So we're going to be doing the best we can to continue to stream to you. It's the portal first. This is untested ground. This is an untested location, so the signal's not going to be real consistent. Apparently it's fine in this one area. As long as I stand here all night, Dan, will be fine. So I see more of our company is coming now, so we'll see them all coming in. I'm gonna move out of the way so I don't get run over by other people coming in. How you doing? Good. Duke just arrived. So everybody's coming in. We're filling in. It's going to be an epic night for sure. A loud growl. If I hear a loud growl and intense screaming, I'll know what happened. Yeah, I'm probably be scraping my underwear after that. So, I don't know what's going to happen. Apparently, they've already heard some knocks up here as they've been getting settled today. So, there could be activity here tonight. It's hard to say, but we're going to be going around and scouting locations. Again, if I lose the signal, just stand by. I'll do my best to stay connected as much as I can through this time period, but be patient. Again, we don't have an infrastructure in here to work with. We're doing this just on the 2 little bars that we can, and it is awesome for now, but I don't know how long it'll continue to be awesome. But this is it. This is Coloma, Montana. with myself, Mr. Dan Pruett, and the Duke. Just pulled up. How's it going, brother? How's it going, man?
Great to see you, brother.
Good to see you too, man. Good to see you. And say hello to everybody,
Here we
Duke.
are. Hi, everybody.
Dan.
We're here in Coloma.
This is Dan Pruett.
Hey, Dan. Nice to meet you.
Yeah, we are up here on top of the world in Duke's neck of the woods. And again, we'll just keep streaming as much as we can.
We still got
I'm Michael.
Michael,
got
nice
part
to
of the
meet you,
team
Michael.
to show up.
Yeah, you
Michael
too.
here is a regular member of my research team.
Oh, okay. I might have talked to you. Michael, right?
Travis over there also is, and one of the other ones I'm not sure is going to be able to make it, but we still got 3-4 more people to show up here yet.
Okay, so it's going to be a full boat here, ladies and gentlemen, tonight. So, again, Dan and I are going to do some scouting around, figuring out how we're going to approach this. Because as you can see, the buildings are kind of all over the place. The old buildings.
Over 80 buildings here.
Over 80 buildings up here, and they're all in states like that. And it's, you know, it's actually a tragedy. But once the community folded, once they found they weren't getting the gold, they just kind of packed up and left. And this is what's left. A very active area. Very active area. Apparently this area is very haunted. Apparently there's a lot of Sasquatch activity up here. Bigfoot, Sasquatch. So there could be several things we're working with tonight. I'm not sure about the sky. It looks a little overcast, so I don't know how much ambient light we're going to get from the moon or any help. But we will have a campfire going. They got a campfire going over there in the distance. And perhaps at some point we'll just sit around the campfire, meet everybody, and talk to everybody as much as we can. How you guys doing? Good, good. I'm Brent Thomas.
Nice. Austin Sparrow.
Nice to meet you, Austin.
I'm Ashton.
Ashton, good to meet you.
Creature.
Nice to meet you, sir. Good to see you guys. Thanks for letting me put you on film.
Yeah.
You guys are now streaming to our channel, so for as long as we can. Everybody's just meeting up, ladies and gentlemen. We're just getting settled in, and it's going to be an active night for sure. I might even lose some weight on this deal, which is always good.
Shall we try and give your viewers a pretty view? Because we're pretty close to the edge of the mountain.
Yeah.
You can get a great view from right there.
When I walked over there, I died. My signal died as soon as I got over here.
Okay.
Yeah, so I got like 2 bars.
Probably need to go further that way to get good signal in.
Okay. Yeah, maybe that's...
And again, that's edge of the cliff there. You can see 40 miles from it, so it'd be a good spot to stream from.
All right, brother. Well, we're going to just scout around the location a little bit. Anywhere we should focus?
Did you meet these two?
Yeah, we spent time talking
Come with me. Let's take a short walk.
Duke's going to give us a tour as long as we're connected, ladies and gentlemen. So let's see what we can do. I'm going to flip the camera so we're not in my face. We're going to look at the scenery a little bit.
This fallen down building over here, if you look at it closely, once you get over here where you can see it, you'll notice that it's not made out of actual logs. That's sawn lumber.
Oh, yeah.
This was the guy who was like the mayor or in charge of the mine. That was his house. And until 3 years ago, it was still standing.
Oh.
There was still 3 walls that were holding it up. One had fallen over. Now this has fallen over.
Oh.
But all the rest of these around here are log cabins. So this is in charge for the weekend.
We're the VIPs now.
That's right. And we're your entertainment, but yes, we're taking over for you.
All right, cool.
And for anybody that caught the last show that we did, that was a compilation of all the stuff that had been filmed here last year in the dark, going up the hill, and all of a sudden the dog wouldn't go anywhere. The dog was standing right here, and he's like, "Come on, Hank, come on, Hank. Hank will come with me. Hank will come with me. What's going on?" Travis just flashed the light around, and the light goes over here for a second, and Jeff walks past it. He didn't even see it at the time, but there was.
Duke's like a mountain man, Jesus. He's got wheels up here. Yep.
Yeah, we'll show him this view. Yeah, that's where we're at.
Up on top of the world.
This is the top of the continent Bigfoot expedition, and you are at the beginning of it.
Yeah.
And if you look behind us,
Wow,
we've got men here up here.
Wow.
that's a very interesting formation.
We got a lot of activity up there at midnight on our little ghost meter the last time we were here.
Awesome.
And watch this area because the Bigfoot like to sneak up through here.
Okay. Wow.
They're really heavy in there. Yeah, they're like down in there somewhere, I think, is where they're spending their days for the most part, and then they come up this way when it gets too dark.
Okay. Wow. What the hell?
Yeah, exactly. That shouldn't be there.
That should not.
Can we walk up here?
Go, yeah, man, if you keep the signal. Give
Yeah.
everybody the tour.
The higher we get, the better.
Right on.
Thank you, brother.
Yeah, this is kind of a cool spot to broadcast from, right?
This
Oh,
is
yeah.
perfect.
No question.
I gotta go catch Caveman. I'll see you guys.
All right, brother. Look at this. Wow. This is amazing. It's incredible. What the hell? That is amazing. Oh, man. Huh. Something must have come up there, huh? Tree must have come up.
Must be.
Wow.
Unless they had a outhouse or something there that's caved in over the years.
Oh, yeah, yeah. That's a good guess, actually. I don't understand this. How could this be here?
Left by a glacier?
Yeah. Really odd. Huh. Looks like Stonehenge. Hear me sucking air. Oh, Christ. Wow. Wow. It's rocks, yeah. These are like almost megalithic. That's very wild.
This looked like there was a fire burned here to you.
It's definitely discolored. Yeah. Wow. It really does. Doesn't make much sense. I can hear them talking all the way down there. No problem. Having asthma sucks in this kind of air. Whew. Ooh. Yeah, there's like no noise pollution up here at all. So these strange rocks, ladies and gentlemen, just kind of jutting out of the ground. I don't know if it's a glacial artifact or if it is indeed some kind of megalithic thing. I don't know. It really is peculiar though. I'm not sure what could have made them jut up like that. This was all glacier, and I don't know, unless they were deposited as it melted. What do you think, Dan?
It's plausible. Definitely. Very causing to be shaped so similarly.
I don't know. No, I haven't seen Cha-Cha up here. No bacon bikini that I'm aware of. So yeah, we're up here, ladies and gentlemen, about 5,000 330 feet in that area, or 5,500 feet elevation. It's really spectacular. Hey, Christy, good to see ya. I suppose I can pull it in closer now. Just giving you guys all the view I can. It's really spectacular up here. Sorry if all you're hearing me is sucking air. I'm not in amazing shape anyway, but the air's thin and I do have asthma, so it's hard on the old lungs. But it's the love I have for what I do. They're dragon eggs? Maybe. I don't know. I'm not a dragon egg expert. Yeah, I hear you, Christy. I'll be fine. I'm just out of shape mostly. It does look like there was a fire up here, though. You're right. That's very discolored. Huh. I mean, it looks like it could be a damn altar, you know?
What I was thinking.
Yeah.
Someone had a fire over here.
Oh, did they? Yeah, I see a Bud Light wrapper over here. So, I mean, it's not that people never come here, but there's more rocks down there that are stood up by those trees, though. So, it is really peculiar, though. Yeah, that's a fresh fire pit. It is. I wonder why they'd have it so close to the pine trees. Jesus. So here we are, ladies and gentlemen. We are on location. Again, Coloma Ghost Town near Missoula, Montana. And it is beautiful. It's spectacular up here. But Dan and I definitely got our work cut out for us because this location is really spread out. Somebody's knocking. Hope those are our guys knocking. What? We're at the Little Ale Inn. Huh. So here's those rocks from the side. You can see they're just standing straight up. That really is impressive. And this one is freestanding. It does look like a megalithic structure. It really does. You know what my favorite part about this part is? It's downhill. I think we should come up here later, Dan. Around the midnight.
Oh, yeah.
And this might be a great place to try your portal.
Yeah, absolutely. That's exactly what I was thinking.
Great minds think alike, brother. Is there? Oof. No, it shouldn't spike.
I would expect that rock to maybe hold a little bit of radiation, like a minor, but not even that. There's nothing up here that can cause that. People at a very, very low level.
So glad the raspberries are growing right.
Mine are all done in my yard, so they're just in season, I suppose, up here, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm a lot lower elevation than this, though. Wow.
Right there.
I don't have my glasses on, so. Oh, way over there?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
There. There's one right there. Right there.
Wow.
Yes, one right there.
Yeah.
There.
They are just kind of these random piles, aren't they?
Yeah.
Random rock piles all the way in the distance.
Our theory is that this spot is actually where the Indian burial ground was before they moved the town in and started mining here.
Oh.
Oh.
Ooh.
Think about that.
Yeah. So
Wow.
this is Creepy Central. That's Creepy 2. And the collapsed mine is Creepy 3.
Oh, I wanted to see that spot.
Did you tell them what happened last time you were up here at midnight in the dark?
Oh, about the EMF reader that kept on just like
Yeah.
spiking all the way up.
Oof.
Yeah.
Especially
Me and
when
my
I
friend
asked
were
if there
just-
was anybody thirsty that wanted a beer, and he popped a beer and it went way over the
Yeah.
Wow. That's intense.
All the miners are like, heck yeah, I want a beer. But, yeah, if you guys are up here in the dark, be observant of the fact that you have all these collapsed buildings in between
Yeah.
the camp in here and woods. Do not go through there.
Oh no.
They like to sneak around in there in the dark and keep an eye on us. So if you go in there, you're risking bumping right into one of them.
Oh, okay.
All right, so as someone who's never had an encounter, what would I need to know?
Don't bump into it.
Well, that's a great first tip. But
I wish I would have mentioned it before we were looking, but we can kind of get another view of it from here. You turn around, point the camera down toward the valley there. Now you guys can see that there's multiple ranges way off in the distance.
yeah.
That little valley down there closest to us, that's 9 miles away.
Wow.
There's your scale.
Oh sure. That's 9 miles distance all the way down to the valley
The
floor.
closest one right down there, right next to us, is 9 miles away.
Wow. Yeah, we're way up there.
Yeah, the first one. Oh, I see it, yeah.
Wow. Huh. This is intense.
Stand on top of that rock.
I think we were just over there, weren't we? Yeah, we went around on top of that, Duke. Yeah. Yep. Aha. Starting trouble.
No, it was laying down, so I'm just gonna turn it a different way.
Oh, cool. There you go.
Yeah, there's a fire.
Hi, how are you?
All right. You guys up here, huh?
Absolutely. As much as we can be. As much as I can breathe.
There he is. I finally made it. And I had shredded my tires in I-90. I had to stop and get all new tires.
Oh no.
Ran over a piece of metal.
Oh, that'll wreck your day.
Everybody where you came from?
Anybody with what?
Where you came from?
Where you came from? You're streaming right now.
Oh,
So-
hey everybody. Cypress Gardens. Go team.
Oh, very
Hope
cool.
you guys are there. I finally made it.
You made a long journey. How far did you come from?
Over in Bremerton, past Seattle.
Past Seattle? Wow.
Yeah.
Whoa. There you go. Hey, I'm tied up. What's the dog's name?
Zena.
Xena?
Yeah, Zena.
Oh, I had a German Shepherd named Xena. Yeah. Good name. I like the name.
I'm glad you made it and found it before it died.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's normal.
Yeah.
We have those out where I live too. Go back here and don't bug him.
We are on top of the world. So what's all the way over here, Duke?
Good question. I'm checking it out for the first time.
Here we are, ladies and gentlemen. Even breaking new ground for the Duke.
Moving up over the top of the hill, there's a road that goes down over the other side of it. Starts to move back up again, dead ends, and right at the end of it, there's a huge arch structure. So we're guessing maybe there's Bigfoot over here somewhere.
Ah, okay.
Bigfoot Valley ahead, huh?
Yeah, apparently. Wow.
So where's the cemetery from here? I seen that there was one.
Yeah, where is that, Duke?
They relocated. I think it's like along the roadside now.
Oh,
I
okay.
Saw one. Back over that way, I know.
There still are headstones in front of the cemetery here, but I haven't been able to figure out where exactly it is.
Oh, look at that view. Look at that view, ladies and gentlemen. Isn't that amazing? Wow. Truly spectacular. And as beautiful as it looks for you guys, I don't think you can appreciate what it's like to stand here and just see this all stretching out before us. It's just breathtaking.
Yeah.
Incredible area.
I have a lot of pretty valleys over here. That
Yeah.
river, too.
The drive over was beautiful, yeah. The whole drive was just spectacular. I just wish I didn't have to watch the road. So you can see there's, some of us are all over the place. There's one of the guys up there on that pile, on that other rock pile. Dan's there. What was your first name again?
Galen?
Galen, I'm Brent Thomas of the Paranormal Portal.
Yeah, I see you
Oh.
all the time on the show.
Oh, very good, very good. I'm sorry, I just haven't never met
I
you before.
recognize you.
Oh, thank you. Well, that's really cool you made it. That's awesome.
I almost turned around.
Oh man, after losing your tires, I don't blame you.
Yeah.
What a rotten way to...
It was the last possible place I could get tires, and they had 4 pair and stuff.
Oh, perfect.
$185 for all 4.
That's not bad.
Yeah.
That's not bad at all, actually.
Brand
I think
new.
you made out pretty well, and now you got new tires.
Yeah.
So I don't know what they were like before that, but at least now they're new.
Yeah, they were
So there's Xena.
Xena! Look at the camera, looking for you.
Are you a big puppy? You a big
Xena.
puppy?
Xena!
Pretty girl.
All the people at Cypress Garden when I see you.
Oh, very cool. So we are, again, if you're just joining the stream, we're live on location, Coloma Ghost Town in Montana near Missoula. Absolutely beautiful up here. Incredible scenery, incredible place. It's going to be a hell of a journey tonight. As you can guess, it's going to be pitch black tonight with all this cloud cover. Even the moon's not going to help us much. What do you think, Dan?
Nope.
So it's gonna be dark as dark can be, and if there are Sasquatch around, which I'm told there are, perhaps we'll be able to find some proof, give you guys some evidence. But we're definitely going to be looking for EVPs. We're going to be looking for infrared. Dan has just a whole basket full of tools we're going to be implementing tonight. So hopefully we can give you guys some amazing evidence. But I got to take out my glasses to read. The Jersey Devil in the Forest. Hey Rob, no bacon bikini for you. Nope. I'm on a diet anyway. So I don't know what to say to that. Beautiful area though. So how do you want to attack this, Dan?
Well,
Where do you think we start?
I think we still have to find that graveyard
Okay.
or cemetery, as it were.
All right.
And then maybe just take one walk back through so we kind of have some kind of orientation
Okay.
of the trails we need to stick to.
Mhm.
And then I don't, maybe we get a little picky about doing like EMF and everything around that rock structure.
Okay.
But everywhere else, I don't, we can get EMF out, but I don't think we're
Okay.
gonna run into anything. I mean, nothing worth baselining anyway.
Okay. Very good. And ladies and gentlemen, Dan is the seasoned investigator. I'm just learning. I'm following his lead. I'm glad the signal's holding at least now, but as soon as we get back down by the truck, that's where it's a big sketchy zone. Riveting. This is how I pay the price for all the junk food I ate on the way over. Burning calories. I do kind of like the selfie stick though. That makes things a little easier. I feel like a tourist holding it, but it's the only way I can bring it to you, ladies and gentlemen. So again, please keep in mind, the stream is going to be sketchy throughout the night. I'll keep streaming for as long as I possibly can. If the stream drops, I'll reconnect as soon as I'm able. There's probably going to be, as I said before, a lot of stream shrapnel on the channel after this. but hopefully it's an enjoyable experience. I don't know. It is for me. I'm enjoying it. There's the megalithic stones again. Huh. That is, they are, yeah. It's just really just odd that they're poking up like that.
Yeah.
All right, enough me time. I'm gonna forward face the camera again so you can see something other than me. You guys time every night. Look at these buildings, wow. So these buildings are from the 1800s, right, Dan? Yeah. It's pretty spectacular that for the most part they're largely untreated, you know? I mean, they may have tarred and pitched them or something back in the day, but for well over a century, they've weathered pretty well. I haven't seen one left standing. The webpage, there was like, oh, the last remaining standing one that had a lean to it, but I think that might have been this one.
Yeah, that was the one with the actual milled lumber instead of just the log.
Oh, it was? Okay,
Yeah.
I thought it was a log. I thought when they were looking at it, it was a log, but maybe you're right.
When you're framing a house, this is what you want.
When you're framing a house,
Yeah, you want your most important points to be strong. Right?
yeah,
So nice header over the top, up the side, nice thick pieces.
yeah. Just look at that rough-hewn lumber.
Sure, whoever built this would be happy to know it's still like this.
Yeah,
5 years later.
it's still recognizable, even after all the snow load and weather and elements and, you know, exposed to, especially being on top of the mountain, you know.
Nails will back that a little bit.
Yeah. You know, that is really spectacular.
These blueberries.
Is there no barrel rim there? It is, no barrel rim.
Yeah.
Yep. That is. Here you are, ladies and gentlemen. You're going inside a collapsed structure in the Coloma Ghost Town. Look. Don't be frightened. I am here with you. Pretty cool. That's spectacular. Yeah. Yeah, they did that with an axe. I mean, they didn't have routers and all that fancy stuff. They did all that with an axe. There it comes, maybe.
You get back down in the bowl and get a signal probably.
Yeah, it's kind of,
Fly over by the fire ring? Because we got signal over there before.
you know, we've had spotty signal,
Okay.
you know, as we move through, and so that's I've already let everybody know. Look, it's going to be stream shrapnel tonight, but
Yeah, off and on. But
yeah.
It's so spectacular. They're all going to be like,
yeah, it is in Twilight Zone. I'm kind of in a Twilight Zone. You're right. It's pretty spectacular up here. It is like a different world, ladies and gentlemen. I mean, it's like walking into a movie.
Yeah,
It's-
a really creepy movie that's going to have some kind of monster popping up later on.
Yeah, dinosaurs.
Well, there's some optimism from Duke.
Well, that's what we're here for.
Well, you know,
This area has never failed to deliver before.
excellent. The old rock wall there.
anybody recently turned this rock over?
Anybody?
Not us.
It was just rolled, wasn't it?
Yeah, now it's on site. I don't know when it was put up there. But
Yeah,
It's been rolled. You're right.
hasn't been years. It still has been
doesn't
years.
necessarily have to be humans though, because there are cows wandering around here. Yeah, probably not. You know, bears will roll them over to get grubs and stuff underneath them too.
Aha.
And yeah, this is not a cow that did that for sure.
Yeah.
There's the scale on the rock. Can you see it?
The what?
Can you move out of the way so people can see the rock?
Dina.
Scale.
Sorry.
Wow. That's a huge rock.
Yeah, this wasn't like accidentally turned over by something. It was either a grizzly or a Bigfoot that did that.
It's very flat. I mean, that wouldn't have just rolled for any reason.
Nope.
It was rolled. You can see how big that is, ladies and wait, whoops. What the hell did I do? Whoops. Okay. You can see how big that is, ladies and gentlemen. That's
Yeah,
I don't know,
here's my leg standing in the hole it was in.
there's a foot of Duke.
It's up about halfway up my shin.
Yeah.
That's a big chunk of rock there. So it didn't fall over by accident. Something moved it.
What, 75 pound, 50
Yeah,
pound, 50,
at
75
least.
pound?
I wouldn't want to try and pick it up. That's a chunk of granite there.
That's huge.
Yeah, so, and we found examples of this before, and both bears and Bigfoot will do that. They flip them over to see if there's grubs or something underneath it.
But there's no claw marks or anything in the soil. Like it didn't.
It didn't look like it grabbed on the claws, no.
Right, you know, because when they roll them, they generally, you know, scratch and.
Yep, they'll dig underneath the claws and then flip it.
Yep. So I'm not seeing any. That doesn't mean that it wasn't, but maybe it just turned it over and didn't like what it saw. But so again, we may be losing signal, but trust me, I'm going to continue to reconnect with you guys over and over and over, and even probably later yet tonight. So we're just going to keep this going for as long as it takes. So if it disconnects, if it's lagging, please just be patient. Again, this is entirely experimental for the portal, but I think it's a pretty fantastic location, pretty fantastic experience. I mean, look, just turning and going, oh, look at that. Beautiful, beautiful scenery. That's just spectacular.
And that's one of the reasons Squatch live here. They like that pretty view.
Yeah.
Oh, there's lots of food and there's a pretty view. We're living here.
Well, look at all the berries up here.
Yeah,
I mean,
I know, that's
the raspberries, you know, they're up
Good
here taking
example.
those.
And they're not quite done yet. I just ate a
Right.
couple of them. They're not quite tart or sweet yet.
Okay.
So they haven't finished filling out. But this year they're going to be a great berry crop because it's been wet.
Yeah, there's lots
So
of
they're
them.
really going to want to live up here for
Yep.
a couple of weeks and eat every berry in the area.
Yep. And I've heard that they do follow the berry seasons. They,
Absolutely. They
they-
know right where those patches are and when they're going to be ripe, just like the bears do. The bears will do the same thing.
Yeah.
Hey, there's a huckleberry patch 10 miles over here. I know where it is. I'm going there.
Yep.
They're ready in 2 days.
Yep. You're right. I agree.
Yeah, they're not quite ready. Well, there's other berries that are going to be finishing out here shortly too, so it's going to be berry.
Berries are in now. Yep, they're in now right up here. I know my raspberries at home, and we're at much lower elevation, are all dried up and done now. But we are in much higher elevation, and that's the way it goes. Lower elevations ripen first, higher elevations later.
Yep. Yeah, and these ones aren't quite done yet, so they're just getting ready to be here a lot, gorging on berries.
Yeah, yeah. So I think it's good timing overall. So again, patience with the streaming, ladies and gentlemen.
I can show you where that cemetery is too.
Oh, you can. Good. Yeah, we'd like to know where that cemetery is if we could.
You have to drive there though.
We have to drive?
Yeah, about a mile or so around the kind of.
Oh, do you want to drive to that, Dan? Yeah, let's. Okay, yeah, we can check into that maybe later. We got a lot of ground to cover, that's for sure. Ladies and gentlemen, when you're wondering why people don't see Bigfoot, here's the cover up here. This is what the cover up here is like. You can't see 5 feet past those trees.
Yeah.
There's nothing there. It's all a wall of black.
They're 30 feet away right now, and we wouldn't see it.
There could be a Tyrannosaurus Rex there right now and you wouldn't see it. I mean, there's no way you can see through that stuff. So when people say, well, how come people aren't seeing them? It's like, this is where they live. And they have a natural ghillie suit. They blend in by nature. So, forest is just spectacular. It truly is.
And additionally, here they've got all these ruined structures they can use to block the view of them and hide behind.
Right.
And some of them are showing signs that something large has actually been sleeping inside of them.
Oh, really?
I'd like somebody to explain what large normal animal wants to do that.
That is true. Those old wreck cabins, though. Wow. So there's not a standing structure really left. They're all in some form of color, right, Duke?
Yeah. Not one completely intact one, but there's lots of pieces of them.
Right, right. I'm just really impressed with that craftsmanship. I think that's amazing.
On the way to the cemetery.
Mhm.
It's fully.
Yeah, when you consider it's getting close to 100 years since this town was abandoned. As near as I've been able to figure out, it was in the 1820s. I mean, 1920s. So something like that has been sitting there almost 100.
Weathering.
Yeah. Here, so they had nicer amenities like, ooh, look, an actual tongue-and-groove wooden sign.
Here's a remaining structure, ladies and gentlemen. This is what I think is the last standing structure here in Coloma. And you can see the size of the homes people had. And what is that? Older.
Yeah,
So a bear will roll it. A bear will just roll it. A bear won't lob it out of the way.
yeah, and why do humans pick it up and lob it out of the way? What are they looking for?
Right.
Not like there's a lot of human traffic here anyway.
Here's my size 11 foot. Sexy, I know, ladies, but there it is. Next to the boulder hole. They probably didn't want much space. They probably didn't want much space, really. You want to be close to your neighbors. And
Exactly.
anything goes wrong, you want to be right there, I'm
Right.
sure.
And the more packed in you are, the safer you are from all those damn timber apes that keep raiding camp all the time.
Timber apes, I like that. Yeah, this is pretty spectacular, ladies and gentlemen.
Rail lines were all installed. They were looking for work, so they got work in the local mines.
Huh?
Since they knew the mines were almost played out and they had very little value for Chinese this time, they waited until the end of the pay period and collapsed the mine on them so they wouldn't have to pay them.
Oh, God. What a horrible thing.
And that's what the archaeological department apparently is part of what they're doing excavations up here for, to see if the mine actually was collapsed on purpose or if it was just abandoned because it flooded.
Oh, what a horrible thing.
And that would give you next to the
Right.
kind of, bad.
Right. Yeah, that's all kinds of bad juju. All packed into one location. Look at these old cans. Old cans there. I don't know how old, but
About 100 years.
you think so? Yeah?
Yeah, 1820s when they, or 1920s when they abandoned it, so
Wow.
getting close to 100 years.
Yeah, we've seen barrel rings and all kinds of stuff. It's like they just kind of just ditched. They said, nope, we're done.
Yeah, that's sort of another thing that didn't leave it right where they had like actual electricity available or anything. So any weird electromagnetic anomalies you get, there was never wiring in here.
Never,
There was
yep.
never electricity here.
That is just incredible. Wow.
And we've certainly got them here before, folks. So chances are really good these guys are going to get some tonight, and it's going to be pretty epic when it happens.
Yeah, and hopefully you guys will be live to see it or experience it. I'll just keep streaming until it won't stream no more. And then you'll have to wait till tomorrow night. Xena! It's the warrior princess. Very cool. Gotta wonder if you could excavate these cabins, if you'd find artifacts in them.
That's why I have a metal detector I brought.
Yeah, but there's a lot of metal. You know, I think all of it would ding, but you're right. Even the nails would ding, though, wouldn't it? From yeah,
Yeah, anything ferrous would be.
yeah,
Well, it depends on some of them have settings for
yeah.
different kinds of metals.
You could tune it. That's true. Yeah. Oh, is it? Okay. All right.
Yeah, I wish there were more tree structures around here to show you guys, but they haven't really marked too much of anything around here. I think they kind of figure the town's theirs and they don't need to.
Oh,
Where we're going tomorrow, it's ridiculous. That's where you get the 3-story tall structures and stuff.
sure.
Ugh.
Look at this beautiful trees.
Did you ask Caveman to show you his picture of a Bigfoot hiding?
And Dan did right away. He's like, "What is he hiding behind?"
Caveman goes, "Oh, hide and seek champion, huh?"
That's hilarious. Wow.
Well, let's go down this way. I'll show you guys some more town. Though we still got light to see it.
Okay.
In case you're wondering if we were worried about hostiles attacking us, where we're camping would be the absolute worst, retarded which is why we're here.
Yeah.
Because we're not flashing any guns, we're not going to be making any hostile gestures, and we're letting them have the high ground all the way around us so they feel nice and comfy and they'll
Yeah.
get close.
They will. Yeah. You guys are at a complete disadvantage.
Totally.
Yep.
If it wasn't for the fact that we're pretty sure they're not going to massacre us at home.
There have been instances
Camping, and they're loggers.
Yeah.
They're local loggers. And this is the area they hadn't been to before. The Bigfoot up there was so hostile, they chased them out of their camp in the middle of the night. They couldn't even pack their stuff up. They just had to get the hell out of there.
Wow.
They were getting trees thrown at their tents and everything.
Jeez.
So yeah, in some areas, you don't want to just go in there cold and go, "Hey, I'm your friend." You're making a
Don't hug the Wookiee.
That's right. And don't walk into the rookie either. Or the
The
Wookiee.
Wookiee.
That would be bad.
Oh, thanks, Dan.
There you go. Don't walk into the rookie.
Yeah, he told us that story too.
Yeah, that's
That's classic. Ah,
that's a little hair raising.
yeah, no kidding.
Well, most of town is this direction.
Oh, okay.
And there's a lot more of it.
Oof. I guess it is big. I would have never known that driving up, you know.
Well, that site I was looking at earlier said like 80 structures.
Oh, geez.
Yeah, I think it's like 82 total. Over here's where they got some of the excavation stuff they're doing the digging and research.
Oh, okay.
Tomorrow morning when we have time to get over there, we'll show you where there's a collapse into the mine right over there. There's also one right there that we can look at.
Okay. All right.
Where apparently somebody right next to the mayor's house, whoever was living there, decided it would be really cool to have an entrance to the mine in the basement of his house. Oh, and the house fell down and he went, oh look, there's an entrance to the mine right there.
Oh, no. Guess he was going getting an extra share. What is this?
And I don't know what.
What is on the tree here?
Oh, probably some kind of marker from the university.
Yeah, I suppose. It's just a white marker.
They got a few signs up telling you they can't remove anything from the town because it's technically archaeological stuff.
Oh. Well, the good news is I haven't seen anything I wanted to bring home yet anyway.
Yeah, it's probably pretty.
Yeah, signal's good so far.
Hey Travis, check that shack back there to see if that's the one that's got the quartz rocks in the windowsill. We noticed that the last time we were up here.
Okay.
You may notice this.
That's a Bigfoot sign right there, quartz.
Quartz.
I found one of
Quartz
these
all over
earlier,
the place.
broken open.
Yep.
You could tell where the rock was just broken open.
Why would they just we still haven't quite figured out what the deal is and why they like it so much, but for some reason they like the quartz around. And of course, being that it's a gold mine, quartz veins.
Yeah. Yeah.
Couple more relatively intact.
Yep.
Travis and Jeff, last time they were up, they were kind of regularly that way.
Okay.
And they could hear them messing around up here in between these buildings and coming over to their tents all night long. Every 15 or 20 minutes they're getting an audio capture of something walking by their tent or slapping it.
Oh, wow.
Or dragging their hand across it.
Oh,
Yeah, they didn't get much sleep. 10 audio captures. The
wow.
only time there was a break was between 4 and 4:30 in the morning, and that's when Shane got up to go take a whiz and saw hey, that tree shouldn't be there, so he ran his flashlight across it.
Uh-huh.
That tree's got hair on it, so he ran his flashlight across it again. Yeah, it's still got hair on it.
Oh, no.
Third time. Yep, that's a Bigfoot standing there with his back to me. Oh my God.
Oh,
No,
no.
I don't have to go so bad.
The fucker reflex kicked in, yeah?
Yep. And then after he got done, went back into his truck. I guess they gave him about 15 minutes, and then the activity started up again. We got the next audio capture over at their tent again.
Wow. Huh.
Yeah, all this whole hillside along here, you'll find these ruined structures all over the place. Apparently there were like little trails of roads in between them at one point. Just aren't here anymore.
Sure.
And the one of them, I think it's over there. Travis is looking right now. We found 2 big quartz chunks just sitting in the windowsill.
Wow.
Why would a human do that? If you're going to pick them up and take them with you,
Yeah. Why? Yeah.
Why? You know, and there's another. Look at. Here's a fire pit.
Yeah, I saw that.
How long do you think it's been since anybody actually used that thing? There's even wood sitting there.
I know, it's
not
all ready to
burned.
go. Like somebody left in a hurry.
Yeah, yeah. It's kind
It's
of
really,
peculiar, right?
really what it seems like. Somebody didn't enjoy their fire.
Or they got to the point where they're thinking about starting it. No, we're out.
What is this? Why is this just here?
Yeah, again, looks like somebody just like found some pretty rocks and left them, and then didn't take them with them or something.
They're just sitting here.
Yeah,
like
the
they're,
amount of rocks that are just busted.
yeah. Well, that's strange.
Checked a lot of that because they did the mining and there's huge talus slag piles all over the place from it.
Right.
But some of it will get moved around. What's peculiar is when you're nowhere near one of those piles and there's these broken rocks lying around. And you're like,
Right. Yeah, there's no rock pile around here. It's just the fire pit. That's the only rock pile near here.
so it's obvious
And
where
yet,
they're
there it
coming
is.
from. The question is,
Why?
how are they moving?
I don't know. Huh. Continuing onward, ladies and gentlemen. Again, Coloma Ghost Town near Missoula, Montana. I just ran my hand through a sticker burr. Awesome. That sticky burr sticking out of my skin. Yay, I love the outdoors. Woo! All right. It really just goes on and on and on. Wow. Huh. Wow. It's amazing. Look at how dark that is in there, in that grouping of trees. How dark is that? Things can remain hidden without a whole lot of trouble. Look at how dark that gets in there. In there. Huh. Wow. No, I don't have a step counter. I just gotta pace it. Because, you know, I'm not quite ready for my Speedo yet. In other words, this is good aerobic exercise. Huh. Seems I've rest of my party. Suddenly he found himself, buddy. Where had they gone? What did he do? They're back there. Wow. Huh. Look at how thick this is in here. Amazing. Okay, I'm reconnected. Wow. Yeah. I don't know what was going on here. What do you suppose?
No, but you will see that branch goes down like this, like it could
Maybe that's part of the mine cave in?
be. I don't know.
What this is from, Duke?
Well, I kind of wonder if some of this is excavation they're doing, but it doesn't seem to match up with that because
Yeah, it's full of
Where's
debris.
the big slag pile? Right. The other possibility is that this is an example of part of the mine being collapsed. When it went down, the ceiling went down and parts of the town went.
Right.
That's why that real bigger size tree limb looks like it's going down in.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can get over there before it gets dark. And you said when you got near that area you lost signal. There's a pit over there that actually has a hole that goes into the mine down
It's
that
pretty
way.
deep.
Wow.
So you could get pictures of it, but I don't know if you'd be able to live stream it.
Yeah, probably not.
Tomorrow I can show you where up on the hillside above town, where there's mines inside the hillside still, by the way.
Really?
It's
Active?
above the town, around the town, and below the town. There's a mine entrance up there by a lightning struck tree that we spotted the last time we were up here, and it's open. There's another one that's below the town, down the cliff a ways, where you can still see the structure for the actual entrance. The mine is there. But that's tough to get to, and we haven't tried to work our way down to it yet. But we'll let you guys know tomorrow before we boogie where all this stuff is, so you can check it
Tell me
out.
what you think of that.
Looks kind of tracky. I found one up here that looks like a track too, but it's really old and it's only
That
about
one's
14,
just
15
down
inches.
there by
So
that weird trail that I was just over at,
Right.
by that pit.
right. That's why I was over here, because the ground's softer and we found tracks over here before, and there's a couple up there that might be, but they're pretty old. So
Mm.
running around the road. You want to check out the whole show it to you? It's lazy.
Sure.
Maybe it's good track of it, but you can basically work it out.
Yeah, it is kind of spongy, isn't it? The ground.
Not easy up here to find. I think you're almost like standing.
Oh,
Watch out for that. There's a giant fire ant pile right here.
giant what?
Fire ant pile.
Oh, no kidding.
Stuff in that.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah. That does look like a foot, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's a little bit too big for a human track. Could be a human track, but it's a little bit on the outside edge for that.
Huh.
But
Wow.
see, that's part of the problem right here. They're around here, and it's kind of easy to get them to show up and mess with your camp and stuff. But there's really not much in the way of tree structures. It's hard to find tracks because the ground is so hard. Up there in the valley we're going to the rest of the weekend, it's kind of a drainage, so it's kind of marshy, so they leave tracks a lot.
Yeah, I suppose they don't have any choice.
Yeah.
With that much mass.
It's almost unavoidable.
Yeah.
And most of that valley up there is all wet meadows. You think it's a nice little meadow like what we're looking at here, and there's actually that much water in it.
Oh, okay.
So when they walk through there, yeah, they definitely leave something got squished down, you know.
Yeah. That's intense.
Never mind me, I'm just going to be
No.
making use of the last light we have here to see if I can fortuitously find anything to show everybody
Okay.
before it's too late.
Before it's too late.
Well, last time we came up here, we had about an hour to dark. Everybody set up their camps, and they all spread out and ran all over the place. And every single one of them came back with a picture of at least one track. One of them found 3.
Oh, wow.
So I'm like, well, I suck. I don't need to go out and do anything. I'll just unleash you guys, and you can do all the work.
Go, minions.
Go
into
forth,
the
minions. You're
into the
better trained
woods.
than I am, apparently, because you're finding all the tracks, and I'm just an idiot today.
Oh, no. Huh. That was a mouth noise, by the way.
The mouse noise.
No mouth. Like you did that with your mouth.
I did that with my mouth.
I don't want people to think my bowels didn't loosen all of a sudden.
Yeah, this part of town over here, the ground's a little mushier, so if they walk through here with their weight, there's a lot better chance they'll leave a track.
Right.
And they do have a trail that sort of goes right along that mountainside edge about maybe 100 feet down from the top of it.
Oh,
We followed it before, but they've got the damn thing so compacted you can't hardly find any tracks on that either. It's like walking on this road bed.
sure. Yeah.
But yeah, a relic of history. 100 years ago, this was a bustling mining town.
Yeah. And now,
Deserted, Sasquatch-infested ruin.
yeah, there's a new sheriff in town.
And it's same squash.
Sam Squatch. Look at that big old tree. Jeez, that's beautiful. That's a big old hardy tree, isn't it?
Michael and his family were just up in the redwood forest here in Montana last weekend and got a bunch of pictures of it. And
Wow.
yeah, it looks like that other redwood forest that's more well known. And I said, damn, why didn't you tell me there was a redwood forest up there? There's got to be Bigfoot up there. And he's like, I know, that's why I was up there. There's a bunch of sightings.
Oh, nice, nice. Gotta keep your finger on the pulse, I guess.
Well, the sad thing about Montana is I could use like about another 50 researchers because I can't even cover the area within 30 miles of where I live.
Yeah, well, no, there's no way. I mean,
I get sightings like people go, oh, you know, Gold Creek. Have you been to Gold Creek? Yeah, Gold Creek's like what, 9 miles long or something?
Is it?
There's like 7 sightings at Gold Creek,
oh,
and I haven't even been able to go there and investigate yet.
oh. You can only do so much, brother.
There's only one of them. I need clones.
Come on, science.
Yeah, come on, science. Time for the Sasquatch clone war.
Could happen. You never know.
Well, I'll tell you what, one of my friends was up here. It had been raining for 2 days. He was camping up here in his camper with his dog, and it was raining. He got out in the morning, wanted to walk. The dog mysteriously wouldn't get out of the camper.
Uh-huh.
And he came walking up here, and this was all wet for 2 days. And there was a track line going right up this road, right where we're standing right now, 15-inch four-toed tracks.
Four-toed.
Yep.
Uh-oh.
And I've had pictures, I show those pictures over and over again. They're called the Coloma tracks. That was 2014 that he took them here,
Uh-huh.
which is what got me interested in this place. I went, wait a minute, where did you get these track pictures? And this guy
Right.
ain't a Bigfoot researcher. He's just an outdoor photographer.
Oh, my.
And he thought it was my camper. Maybe that's why the dog didn't want to come out.
Yeah. Yeah, dogs pick up on them like right now, too.
Yeah. And this is a dog that loves the outdoors, loves to run around. You can hardly contain him.
Yeah.
And he gets up and opens the camper door to let the dog out to do his business in the morning. The dog looks at him like,
I can hold it.
Yeah,
I'm
I held
good.
it for a while more. And finally coaxed him out. He went like 2 steps off of the porch, turned around, and looked really scared the whole time, did his business, and then right back into the camper again.
He did the panic stream.
And he's just not like thinking, because it's like, well, it's wet and it's raining, and maybe he doesn't want to be out in the rain, even though that's never been an issue before.
Suddenly, it's an issue.
Suddenly it's an issue, yeah.
Look at how thick that cover is back there beyond the scrub. There's no way you could see anything.
And they're so good at hiding, too. I
Yeah.
mean, they can get right down on their belly and crawl up on you. You're looking for something way up there, and they're down on the
That would be the top side of the campsite, though, right?
Yep.
Going back in here. Okay.
Yeah, here's the valley where we're incredibly vulnerable.
Yep.
They can sneak up on us from every direction. They like it.
Like it.
They like that.
You've got a regular megalopolis starting here, Duke.
Yeah. See, here's an example of the big piles of all the debris they pulled out of the mine.
Oh, yeah.
That's this whole giant berm right here that goes.
That's a big
next to the
tailings
camp.
pile. Yep.
Yeah.
Wow.
And they got a bunch of those they dumped off the edge of the cliff. As a matter of fact, it looked like they were taking most of it out of the bottom of the mine and dumping it at the base of the cliff.
Huh.
And that's where I found the little person tracks when I was down there.
Oh,
And went, I'm leaving the area now.
I will now
You
depart.
guys can stay down here. I'm going to go back up on top of the mountain where Bigfoot are. Thank you.
There's been a report of some little beings not too far from where I live in Boise over in Ontario, Oregon.
There's rocks coming down. Somebody up there? Somebody on top of that pile? Well, there's rocks coming down right now.
Somebody walking around up there. Well, they're sneaking up on us.
Well, that's what I'm wondering. It's like, hey, you said this is the area.
Yeah. Well, it's not quite dark yet, but that's probably a little early for them to start sneaking up.
Got the tent city starting, ladies and gentlemen. This is where the magic is going to happen.
Nothing to write home to mom without way up at the very top. You know where it's mushier up there.
Yeah.
And that would be Shane. I can't believe I'm getting a signal here. Man, I love this town.
They are camping. Gemini, there's many of these researchers are actually camping up here. Dan and I are going to be up here almost all of the night, but we need to be able to charge stuff up. So we got to return to civilization in order to recharge. But yeah, everybody you're seeing here that you've met through the course of this stream is actually staying up here, with the exception of Dan and myself.
Because, like, we're Bigfoot researchers and we like being scared.
We like it.
We like it when Bigfoot throws stuff at us in the middle of the night and makes our tent collapse.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Howdy,
Hey, Texas Cat.
Texas Cat. We got to meet Texas Cat. Hold on. I'm switching the
Texas
camera.
Cat,
Oops, I switched it back. Sorry.
She brought Team Deep
Hi.
South up here with her.
How are you?
I'm Brent Thomas of
Brent,
the
I've
Portal.
seen you many times.
Oh, good to meet you.
Very nice to meet you as
This is my friend Dan Pruett. He's
Hi, Dan. How are you doing?
he's joining me on this journey, and we're going to do some investigating for ghosts and all kinds of fun.
Yeah, we're all around us.
That's what I hear. That's why we're here.
Good. We're in the sweet spot right here. Where's your tent?
It's in that truck. We're actually going back down to the hotel. We got a lot of stuff that's powered and energized, so we got to get back and recharge because we're coming up here.
Back here
tomorrow.
Doing it again.
Oh,
Yeah.
So
okay.
they got to go recharge everything.
Yeah.
Okay.
So.
Cool. Well, we're glad you're here and broadcasting live. It's
Yeah,
awesome.
yeah. Well, I should get you on screen. I had like your midriff. I'm sorry.
Oh, yeah.
I was looking
Not
in.
my good side. Go at
I was looking in your eyes. And my camera was down in your feet. So sorry. I'm not good at this yet.
He's got
My
to practice
thing.
his live streaming.
Yeah,
skills.
I'm working on it.
You used to be on a
Yeah,
desktop.
yeah. I'm used to
Right.
just sitting there and looking at a camera once in a while, not carrying one. But
Exactly.
well, it's nice to meet you, and
Nice to meet you.
I'm sure we'll talk more as the night goes.
You will.
All right. This is really cool.
Yep. This is a good spot here. And again, the one we're going to tomorrow night. Unfortunately, we won't be able to help you guys. So good luck. It's way spot you. Yeah.
I did. I saw that.
I want to be able to put a big circle with a line through it and write
no, or
I'm ready for the nowhere sticker.
no more believing. We know.
I got a couple stickers on the back of the Axiom too there.
Oh yeah, what do you got? You guys are representing totally.
Yeah, the first time I was up here with a researcher from
The journey line. Don't stop believing.
somebody came through and
That's awesome.
went, hey, is Bobo here?
These guys are all representing up here, ladies and gentlemen.
Seeing Bigfoot.
They even bring it on their bumper stickers.
Brent, have you met Wayne?
Wayne, I have not met you. I'm Brent Thomas of the Paranormal Portal. Are you from the area, or are you from Texas as well?
Where are you from?
Yeah, I'm from Texas.
Oh, okay.
I'm now from originally North Carolina.
He's
North Carolina?
Mackey from North Carolina. he just moved to Texas.
Oh, very cool.
He actually gets the award for furthest traveled. He came all the way from North Carolina to be here.
Wow, that's a commitment.
That is commitment.
You guys got a channel then? Each of you guys have a YouTube channel?
Just
Maybe eventually, but not now.
Okay. Well, I just like to let people know we got people watching. So,
Yeah, we're learning from you, Brent.
oh, that's a hell of a long learning curve. Let me tell you, I'm still learning myself. But nah, it's beautiful up here. Have you guys been here before? Or is this your first time, both of you?
first time.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
this
it's
is the first time.
pretty spectacular up here. I'm looking forward to a really eventful night.
Thank you.
Should we start attacking this?
I think so.
Okay. I'm gonna. Do you want to hold on to the stream? I need to get something to drink. Or do you want to be on camera, or do you want it to be?
Rather
wait.
not.
Okay. There you go. Talk to the folks.
Hey people, what's up? Gonna see what we can find here tonight.
Who's Katana?
Mine. Sharp enough to do damage.
Why, hello. Somebody said my name.
Obviously, I'm not going to just play around with them. I think it was at a pawn shop.
Hey, welcome back, everybody. All right, I'm more sufficiently hydrated now, so I think Dan and I are gonna try to start getting some strategy planned here. How we're gonna do this. Where do you want to start, brother?
Good question.
Mm-hmm. Or how do you want to start? Or
Trying to maybe everyone's gonna be mostly down here. Maybe we go back that way.
okay, go back, but the mayor's shack and stuff.
Yeah.
Where Duke said the mayor's shack was.
And I wouldn't mind going up there, maybe getting some readings off that rock
Those rocks.
formation.
Okay. All right, brother.
Do it.
Tell me what to do. Oh, look at that bag of fun.
These two, EMF and Geiger.
Okay.
Full spectrum rig. What else?
Okay.
I'll do that there, because that's going to put off some noise, and I want to talk to them beforehand.
Oh, sure. Yep. No worries, brother. How you guys doing there? You enjoying it so far? Everybody? Anybody? Hello? I don't know if the chats are going on as Ghostbuster equipment. It is. Yeah, Dan's got the rigs here, guys. He came prepared. Cool gear. Yeah. Hey, Sissy. Hey, Bigfoot in Germany. Hey, East Texas Bigfoot. Good to see you guys. What are you doing? Who? Me? I'm taking a breath. His body's already been marching for miles. Dwarves are more of a sprinter, you see. We are wasted on the long game. Hey, Glenn, good to see you, brother. The goal is Bigfoot. I don't know of any mountain giant stuff going on up here. I'm not sure. Although Duke did talk about the four-toed prince, so I mean it's not out of the realm of possibility, which is usually people indicate that as a mountain giant print, but I don't know. Hey Gemini, hey MCAT. MCAT, those the EVPs were excellent. Dan and I listened to them and we're really impressed. I already saw a ghost there. You did? Where'd you see a ghost, Virginia? Let us know if you guys do see anything. Good to see ya. I'm just taking a minute looking at the chats. Where's Duke? Oh, he's over by the campfire now. So our night is going to be we're going to be kind of splintered out. You know, lots of different groups going on. So we're not all traveling as a big group because that would be counterproductive anyway. The little people that was mentioned earlier, well, I'll be in this area. There have been little people prints found by Duke himself. Yeah, I sure will, Jess, for sure. But I don't know of much more than they are rumored to be here. You're going to notice that as the light fades, everybody, we're not going to be able to stream. I'm just surprised the stream's lasted so long, to be honest with you, but I'm encouraged by that because I think this is really pretty spectacular. Definitely a lot of Littlefoots there. Maybe. I hope so. You guys, the best show I can. And I hope this is it. I hope you guys are enjoying being here with me. Again, I'm sorry for the sketchy connection. Did you set the other pre-record as? Huh? What? Oh, that Sunday show is going to be pre-recorded, not Friday, Saturday. Don's going to come in and do the Saturday show in the studio, and I'm going to be contacting him. Oh, good. I'm glad you're having a good time. Brown Dwarf, me too, Rob. So I'm just trying to keep up with you guys here. So yeah, Sunday's going to be a pre-record. I'm probably going to be home and talking with y'all, but I just didn't know if I'd have enough energy to put together a show for Sunday night. So I just pre-recorded it. Actually only got 3 hours of sleep last night. So Don will have a co-host, me. I'm planning on connecting with him throughout the duration of his show. So yeah, you could, Julia. You could co-host with him. Tell Duke and Galen howdy. Okay. Yeah, Bama BF says howdy. All right. To Duke and Galen. Okay. I have a better thing we could torch Gemini. Well, the humming noise is somebody, I think, pumping up an air mattress. They got one of those winding pumps. So they're blowing it up. Nobody wants to sleep on the earth. I guess we're all a little spoiled. The connection back. There might be bears here, but bear is not here. That's all I can tell. Yep, it's back on. I was able to reconnect it, so.
Back here. Missing glasses.
Your eyeglasses? For seeing? Or drinking?
No.
Oh,
Oh yeah.
I understand.
Hence the need for reading glasses.
That's true. They do come in handy, especially if you got to read.
Although you shouldn't have to read that much on a camping vacation, but
You wouldn't think, but, you know. There's Xena, the warrior princess. She's keeping guard. Come here, BB.
oh, you look beautiful.
Xena's a crowd favorite. Most
Is
certainly.
Is she yours?
No.
Oh, she's yours? What's your name?
Ladies and gentlemen,
Hey, Lynn.
Yeah.
Hi, Jack Jackson. Texas Dad.
Texas cat.
Very nice to meet you.
by the way, Galen,
And your face, actually.
hey Galen.
Are you from Texas too, or?
I am now, yeah.
That's his line. I got the same line. He is now.
Right here from Montana.
Galen, Bama BF says hello.
Oh.
Yep.
Hey, Joyce.
She's out there watching.
Have you ever heard Wayne's interview?
No, I haven't. I haven't.
He's been living in his truck in the middle of 40 Sasquatch for the last 2 years. He has daily interaction with them.
Oh, jeez.
Daily relationship with them.
Sounds like someone should be on the portal.
He does. He does.
How'd you like to appear on the portal? All right, brother. Yeah, we'll get in touch because I'd love to hear that. I know the listeners would love to hear that too.
Oh, yeah.
Hear about. Wow, that's excellent,
I
brother.
made a comment under his video and he friended me on Facebook and then
There you go.
started talking and the rest is history.
Wow, fantastic.
Did you get a picture of this?
Yeah, I'll be in touch, brother. We'll get you on the show. I'd love to have you on.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I think you're going to be driving this one tonight.
I'm driving the Fleer.
Yeah.
And ladies and gentlemen, we're about out of battery here. So what's probably going to happen is I will probably stream again a little bit later. I'm going to let this recharge with the battery backup. I got the low battery warning. So Dan and I are going to go out and do some preliminary checking and see what we can get into. But just hang loose, keep an eye on the channel. 5 minutes now. I've been streaming for a long time. That's not bad. Not bad at all. Okay. All right, guys. So for now, we're going to go out and get started on this and see what we can dig up. Hang in there. I will stream a little bit later. If you're interested in checking it out, great. If not, the recording will be up there for when you can check it out. But wish us luck. I hope we're okay. We're gonna be out in all of that. But be good, be kind, be nice, take care of each other, help each other out, find the magic in every day and the Squatch and the ghosts. And remember to laugh as much as you can. All right, guys, I'm gonna charge the phone up for a while. Go out with Dan. We're gonna get some boots on the ground here, and I'll check back with you when we got some more juice in the battery. So love you guys. Take care. And there's no theme music. This is it. All right. See you guys. I got to remember how to shut this off now.